Hey, what's up, guys? It is Cassie, and apparently this week is to commemorate Esther Earl. It is, or not this week. We're doing Esther. I'm sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. Week commemorating her, and then today is also I think it's her birthday, and so we're kind of celebrating her, and it's like Esther Day. And if you don't know, she was a young woman, had cancer, was kind of the inspiration for certain elements in the Fault in Our Stars. I think she had a diary or journal which was published as a book called The Star Won't Go Out. And I know a lot of nerd fighters are kind of passionate about what she stood for, like a certain theme being love. And so I guess we're doing like pranks for good, and then I'm also just going to talk about this day in general, and then my thoughts on love. So, yeah, I don't know if the theme this week is entirely going to be something that's going to stick or not. I know, like, this is doing pranks for good is something that's troubling, that's hard for me to do, so that's why I'm talking about the topic I chose for today. But, I have not read The Star Won't Go Out. I did read The Fault in Our Stars, so I can understand how, maybe as a person, she was the inspiration for Hazel, or for some elements of that story, maybe the characters, or the way John Green kind of looks at cancer, at how, these two cancer kids kind of fall in love, and how cancer shouldn't be like the defining characteristic of these people. I really want to read The Star Won't Go Out. I just haven't gotten the chance. I haven't picked it up at a local library or anything like that. It's not that, I'm a bad nerd fighter. But, I do feel like it's really important that we tell the people we love, we don't take them for granted, and we tell them, I love you, I'm grateful for yeah, I'm grateful to have you in my life, I appreciate everything you do for me, that kind of thing. So I feel like today, if anything, you should tell your loved ones kind of what they mean to you, and then just in a general sense, I love you, and all that stuff. I'm going to talk a little bit about love, like, kind of in a relationship sense, so, like, with the significant other. I feel like if you've never been in love, or you've never been able to say those three words, I love you, to someone, maybe you're too young to experience that kind of love, or, you just haven't really been in a serious relationship at that point in your life, which is totally okay, like, nothing wrong with that. I didn't have my first real relationship until I was 16, my sophomore year of high school, which was about 4 years ago, starting this upcoming school year. But I think it's really incredible to be able to, like, be in love with somebody and accept them, and, accept their flaws and kind of see an imperfect person perfectly. I can say that I've been in love twice. My whole life. Once before, that sophomore year I was talking about, and then I am currently in love with my boyfriend. Shout out to you, Tyler. I love you. You're great. I'm really grateful to have you in my life. But anyway, I feel like when you're in love, your world might revolve around this person, and you do things for them, or you live for them, and this person is really important to you. Sorry, itching my nose, not picking. And maybe they're all you think about, and when you're not together you miss them so much, and you can't wait until you can be together again, and you're just like, all these little things just remind you of them, and it's a really good feeling. But at the same time, it can be really irritating if you're in a long distance relationship or something, or maybe you don't get to see each other as often, because you work lives. I can think of celebrities, like musicians, who kind of have that problem in their relationships. It can kind of be a little irritating, because this person's on your mind a lot of the time, and you might not be able to experience what couples who live closer to each other kind of get to experience. I know, since I've been in Nerd Fighteria, I've noticed that there are a bunch of nerd fighters who are in long distance relationships. Like, they can either be in the same state, or they just both live in the United States, or even, like, one lives in America, one lives in the United Kingdom, and I've really gotten to see how these people have been in relationships for long periods of time or short periods of time, and maybe they've raised up the money to meet each other in person, and had little trips together, and I think that is really great. Just that extension of Nerd Fighter, like, is really awesome. But I think it's really great that even though you might not be in the same state or the same town as somebody, even the same country, you can still express how you feel about them. You can still express that kind of love. You know, and my boyfriend and I might exchange cards. Maybe I'll throw in like something extra. Like he sent me a gift card for what is it, Pink by Victoria's Secret. Or, you know, you can send each other like small little packages of things they like. You know, there are just so many little things you can do to kind of show how you feel, and I think that's really powerful, like especially with social media and how we're all so connected these days. That's a really great thing. But I feel like even if you aren't in a relationship, love is just really, really, really an important thing, an important, I guess, emotion, feeling. And I feel like if we do more things with love, might be able to make a difference in the world. I'm not saying like love is like the cure-all for all our problems, but if more people approach things in their daily lives with love, or you know, they put a little bit more love into the things they do, maybe we could be happier as a society or make a difference in this world. Decrease world stuff for sure. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, maybe we need to set aside hate and stereotypes and cliches and just kind of throw a little bit of love into what we do in our daily lives. I have a shirt that says love is the answer, and I feel like for certain things love truly is the answer. I mean, you know, we can be kind and have compassion and be sympathetic and empathetic, but I feel like those things kind of have to do with love. You put love into what you do, and you know, maybe you'll be more passionate about it. And if you kind of treat everybody in a nice way and you kind of extend a little bit of love to everybody you meet, you can probably make a difference in people's lives. But that's kind of all I wanted to say about this topic. I really want to read The Star Won't Go Out soon, and I think I've tried rereading The Fault in Our Stars once or twice. Love the book, love the movie, cry every time I see the movie. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, your night, your evening, your morning, whatever time it is where you are. I hope you enjoy the rest of this theme week. And I will see you guys next Monday for more awesomeness. Please do not forget to be awesome. And I'm going to go. So, peace, bye.